What's up, everybody? My name is Chad. You're watching Downshift Pass, and you read that title correctly, folks. Let's take a look at what is here. The reviews of them have been tragic. The public perception of them have been horrendous, but I wanted to see if people were right about this. So what do we have, folks? We have the Vinfast VF8, and then we have the Dodge Charger EV. This is the Scat Pack model. And, quickly, let's just talk about what they are. So this is Vinfast. It is a Vietnamese company, new company. This vehicle has been out for a little bit, but if you've done any research online, then you know what people are saying about it. So why not see if what they're saying is true or not? And let me just go ahead and hop inside. Exterior, pretty generic for a crossover SUV. The interior I actually really enjoy. Got the black leather seats, nice large screen in the middle. Two completely different vehicles. This one, if you're familiar with Teslas, is really going to remind you of a Tesla. When you get in, foot on the brake, and the vehicle actually just starts right up. About this one has 405 horsepower. This is the Plus model. 0 to 60 somewhere in the 5s, and pretty much every feature that you can get on this one. You got the panoramic screen here, just really nice features. So this is the Vinfast VF8, and again, if you've done research, then you know what they're saying about it online. And then of course we have the Charger EV. This is the Scat Pack model. So this one has 670 horsepower, 0 to 60 in about 3.3 seconds or so. And let me let you take a look at the sticker, because I think there's a reason this one in particular is not selling well. It is a 2024 model, believe it or not, folks. It sat on a dealership lot for 4 months. Okay, 4 months, but they have terrific lease specials. So if you are in the market, definitely keep that in mind. This one is $85,665. It has the performance package on it as well. That's what you see, Scat Pack Stage 2. Plus, Gru has every feature that you can get on the new Charger on this one. So I have them both sitting here. I'm still figuring everything out. I have them both sitting here with me because I really wanted to see if they're as bad as the internet make them out to be. Now, at first glance, this thing is just a looker. Let's go ahead and start it up, because I think that's another reason people hate it. And I'm a car guy. I still believe in saving the manuals and doing all that. I still have my Acura's not going anywhere. But why not try something new? This is the future, right? So foot on the brake, I'm gonna push it and listen to this cold start. Oh, okay. Dodge, don't embarrass me. We're gonna try that again. Wow. We're gonna try that again. Foot on the brake. The key is definitely in my pocket. You know what? I just thought about something. Before you guys get in the comments, I turned off the sound to the vehicle because you can. EV sound right there. So if I push that, there you go. You could probably hear it burble now. So I'm going to cut it off, and then we're going to cut it back on. That was user error. I know you guys were excited, like, yeah, it's broken down. Yeah. No, baby. Let's get back into this cold start. So foot on the brake. I'm going to push the button here. And as everyone knows, there is a speaker in the back of the vehicle that lets out that V8 noise. So I will tell you, after having the car for, it's been about a week now, I typically just cut the sound off. And that's the beautiful thing. If it is something that you don't want, you can cut it off. If you want it louder, you can make it louder. If you want it low, you can make it low. Right now it's in auto mode. But if you turn the different drive modes, so sport is a little deeper and louder. I don't know, I hope it's coming up on the mic. And then track is really loud. Let me go back there so you can hear track. And then I'm gonna cut it to sport, so we can step back here. And then of course, like I said, you can put it in auto and it gets a little bit quieter. So that's one of the really neat features. It's one thing that I thought was going to be super duper corny. I just really thought it was going to be corny, but I actually have learned to appreciate it. Now, is it going to take the place of a V8 or any ICE engine or anything? No replacement for displacement. I'm definitely a believer in that, but I did want to live with these two cars to see if honestly they're just as bad as people make them out to be. I want to live with them in the real world. I want to, the features that they do come with, I want to figure them out. I want to see just how good or bad that they are. And so with this car, it's one of the features that come with it. Like I said, I do find myself just cutting it off. I have many different thoughts about this car after being with it for a week, but I do just cut it off for the most part. But for the sake of the video, hopefully you can still hear it. Anyway, let's just take a look at this interior space. I'm spending a lot of time in the Dodge because I think this is the one people are really going to be interested in. And I'll step back over to the Vinfast in just a moment. These demonic red seats, that's the name of the color. I didn't name it that. I'm not a fan of the name, but demonic red, I think it looks really awesome. This one does have the glass roof. Pretty much every feature that you can get on the Charger, I have in this one. So this is pretty much it for the Charger. And then stepping over to the Vinfast, remember it is a hatchback. Stepping over to the Vinfast, it has this nice little perks too. So you have your power hatch. You have some really great space, folding down seats back here. Then you have terrific back seat space back here as well. So a lot of space. You got the panoramic sunroof in this one, black leather seats. This one also has pretty much all the features that you can get on it. They come in a base model and a plus model. So like I said earlier, this is a plus model, so you get a larger engine as well. So like I said, 0 to 60 in about 5 seconds in this one. Wireless charger, heated seats, of course, dual zone climate control. This one is like the mom mobile. You know, this is the one that you're going to drive. Honestly, I feel like electric cars can always be your daily because they really do everything well. But this is going to be the one that you drive when you just want comfort, you know. I do love the Charger because it's huge. Okay, that thing is a boat. It's massive, but it doesn't feel like it when you're driving it. So I do appreciate it for that. But this one obviously is going to speak to just more comfort. So we're going to be living with these two cars, folks. Did I make a mistake? Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you've heard about the Charger EV and what you've heard about the Vinfast. And if there's anything that you want to know about the cars, absolutely drop it in the comments below. I'm definitely going to do full reviews on both of the cars. I have a lot of great content coming up with the Charger. You know, you can't launch it until it's over 500 miles. So different things like that. It's the performance car. I'm a performance guy. This is downshift pass. So and then I have some cool things with the Vinfast as well. But if there's anything that you guys want to know, definitely just let me know, and we'll take it from there, folks. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you think this is a great idea, definitely hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. If you think this is a horrendous idea, you have to hit the subscribe button. Come back, laugh at me, engage with my content, you know what I'm saying? So do what we got to do to just make this a fun experience, and hopefully I didn't make a terrible, horrible mistake. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.